Hopefully this is the last time, boys and girls. Hopefully this is the last time. Well, goats and boots, man, I appreciate that right there, man. That's all right. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. That's super nice. All right, boys and girls. Rotate that chicken around. They got a big old horse fly. I believe that right there. Let me step over here so I can see. Yeah, man. Goats in the boots. I appreciate that, man. That's that right there, or lady, whichever one, man or woman, whichever one you are. I can't see your picture because it's so small, but I greatly appreciate that. I came in the right time. Where my cut at? I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? Woo! Look at that, boy. Tell you that right there, TJ. That big eye in the sky right there ain't playing, boys and girls. That's well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you stick around on the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. We are at 3,799 when I started this video. Our goal is 4,000 by the end of the week. If we can hit 4,000 by the end of the week, that'd be great. So I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate that super chat, goats in the boots. I really appreciate that, ma'am. Let me get my fingerprints off this thing. Now, I just put in this Google Mesh system. You see it right there? So we're going to see how good this thing works. So I'm going to walk right down here and let y'all look at this. I got it down here on the runway. So you know when it's on the runway, it's closer to the booth. So I'm going to let this thing sit here and drip. Got that drip going on. Drip, drip, drip. And then we're going to, periodically, we're going to spin it. And then I'll wipe it down once I get it in the booth. But right now, just gonna keep rotating it. Rotating it. Let that thing dry. And then I'll hand wash it. I'll hand wash the bedsides to get that sand. You would think that pressure washer would take that off, but it just don't. So I tell you what, I got a mess. I know that, boys and girls. I got a mess. Oh yeah, so we got a little bit of clouds. I'm trying to get. Yeah, TJ, it ain't supposed to rain until like Sunday. Sunday. Oh yeah, this is the only way to do it. So with this rotisserie, goats in the boots, I can. This is the plan. This is the plan. So I'll put it in the booth. I'll put it in the paint booth. Let me say the correct terminology for the people that don't know what I'm saying when I say booth. Once I put it in the paint booth, I'll put 3 coats of black on the bottom. I'll put 3 coats of black inside the bed, and then I'll rotate it over like this. Then I'll put sealer on this side. Well, let me take that back. I'll seal this side. I'll put sealer down. 2 medium wet coats of sealer on this side. 2 medium wet coats of sealer on this side. Then I'll roll it back over. I'll put 3 coats of base on the bottom, 3 coats of base on the inside, 3 coats of base on the headboard. Then I'll rotate it. After I rotate it, I'll put 3 coats of base on this bedside. I'll put 3 coats of black on this bedside, and then once all that's done, I'll roll it back over like this after it's dried for a pretty good while. And then I'll put 3 coats of clear on the bottom. I'll put 3 coats of clear inside the bed, and then I'll rotate it again. I'll put 5 coats of clear on that bedside. I'll put 5 coats of clear on that bedside. And I'll just put 3 coats on the headboard, and we'll call it a day. Because that will be a day. The plan is to get that done by Friday because the rains are coming. Rain is a-coming. Ooh, boy, I tell you what. You go from right here to right there in that big eye in the sky, and it is on like Donkey Kong. So I really appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a lot of work, for sure. It's a lot of work, for sure. If anybody, and I've said this before, if anybody's going to do this type of work, man, you need a rotisserie, at least one, maybe two, maybe three. Yeah, that's a Titan 4500, and it has the outriggers too, where you can put the outriggers on it. This thing, I have bolted a 65 Mustang on here, and the whole car minus the engine and transmission, and rotated that thing 360 degrees. This one right here will do 4,500 pounds with the outriggers. It's got little outriggers that come out like this and then drop down. So you can see that wheel is not even touching the ground. It's because of the angle of this runway. But I got all four wheels locked, and I have that rubber stopper right there keeping it from rolling. So I wanted to try to get it washed. I wanted to get it washed off one more time before 5 o'clock, and it's 4:52 right now. That sun will run that tree line until it gets behind that tree about 6 o'clock. And when that happens, I'll either push it in the booth or push it back up here. I got a vehicle in the booth I got to get out, and I got to pressure wash the booth and clean it. So, but I won't leave this thing sitting out overnight just because. So either when I get off of this live, I'll go to the booth, I'll pressure wash the booth, clean the booth out, and then move this into the booth and turn the little fans on so the air will flow will go. And then hopefully Thursday, the plan is to let it set all day Wednesday and dry. Just keep rotating it all day Wednesday. Leave the little fans on, keep air circulating. Just keep rotating it so no water gets hung up in crevices and stuff like that. And the plan is Thursday, Lord willing, Thursday, start putting some sealer and color on this thing Thursday. They call them for rain Saturday, which I hope it don't rain Saturday, because I'm planning on going to Build on a Budget Saturday and checking him out and mowing his yard and weed eating and stuff like that if the rain will hold off. So we waiting on that. So I'm waiting on Bill to tell me if I can come Saturday, because, you know, he's on house arrest and he's got therapy and all that stuff, so he's in and out. But I told him he didn't have to be there for me to mow. Just tell me what he didn't want mowed and what he did want mowed. Or just tell me what you don't want mowed and I won't mow it, I'll leave it. But like I said, that's where I'm at on that. So what's everybody else working on? Did I lose everybody? But so that's where we're at on that. So I'll periodically, you know, I'll spin it. I'm telling you, man, look, one hand, put a foot there in one hand and go from there. Go from there. There's my pen. Yep. There we go. Watching and listening. Well, that's about it. I mean, I ain't got nothing else going on. So like I said, what's up? What's up, Tulu? Yeah, Tulu, I'm waiting for that sign people to get back to me. I done sent them the rendering. I got a PDF. I have a vector file. I already have a vector file and a artwork file of my logo, so I done sent that to them. So they said within 24 hours somebody get back to me. So we'll see what they say. Yes, sir. Yeah, Tulu. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Goats in the boot. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, ma'am, for the super chat. I greatly appreciate that. It will not go unwarranted. It'll help me get some more soap. Sure will. Yeah. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they say, Tulu. But yeah, it's warm, boys and girls. It's warm. Hey, if y'all ain't checked out Tulu's TV, man, go over there and check Tulu's TV out. He's getting his studio room all hooked up. And go check out TJ Box Chevy. Go check him out, and go check out Goats in the Boots. Go look at their channel, and if they got something that you like, hit that subscribe button. I didn't even see. I apologize, Oliver. I didn't even see your message. Welcome to the channel. There's a sun glare on my face, so anybody. TJ Goats. No, didn't miss anybody. So, like I said, when I checked in a while ago, we was at 3,799 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of the day today, midnight is the end of the day, we'll hit that 3,800. And then we're 200 away from 4,000. And hopefully by this weekend, I can hit 4,000, and that will be a great achievement for me, the channel, and everybody that's participating, because I can't do it without you guys. That's a fact. It takes a village. It takes a village, that's for sure. But man, I'm nervous. I always get nervous when it's paint time. I always get nervous, man. It's like my OCD kicks in, and it's like I just keep doing stuff over and over and over again, and try to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, and I try to get my psyche right. So once I get this thing in the booth and it sets for a day, then Thursday, probably what I'll do is I'll lock the gate and turn my phone off, put it up, actually turn it completely off, turn the Wi-Fi off, put it in airplane mode, and just go in there and just do my thing. I might do some little short videos in between and post them so y'all stay updated. But just when I get the painting, I like to turn up the radio and turn off the noise, if that makes sense. Turn up the radio and turn off the noise, and have no distractions, nothing. Lock the gate, just nothing, because you try to get in your happy place, you try to get in your psych, and just go in there, get your notebook, write down what you're gonna do, and just follow through with it, and go from start to finish, and go. And on days that I paint, I don't even eat hardly. I stay in the booth all day. I mean, I take water and stuff in there, but I don't even stop to come out to eat or anything, because I just don't want to get nothing. Just don't want to get nothing in my brain. You know what I mean? I don't check text messages. I don't check voicemails. I don't check social media. I don't check anything, because my concentration is right there. That's what I need to do. Right now, we're just kicking it around, this, water sanding and stuff like that. It's all good. It's all good. But once we get in the booth, man, make sure my paint guns are clean, make sure all my supplies are where it needs to be, make sure I got all my stuff what I need to be, make sure everything's mixed, make sure everything's just go down P and Q and just check everything off. How I'm feeling that day, what I eat for breakfast, what the temperature is outside, what the humidity is outside, what gun I'm gonna try to use. I don't know if I'm gonna use the Luma gun or I'm gonna use one of my Wada Supernovas. I don't know. I'll use whatever I put my hand on and it feels good that day. So I don't know. I might use my Exodus Luma 1.2, or I might just bust out my Wada 1.2 high definition Supernova and just go in there and just let it eat, just let it cook. I mean, just let it get cooked, just let it go nasty. This thing's going all black. Everything's black. Everything's getting shiny. It's going straight pure black, no additives, no paint code, no nothing. Straight pure black toner. Just straight pure black. Going to put Vibrance Clear on it. I think we're putting Vibrance. It either be Vibrance or 20. It's probably going to be Vibrance. Vibrance 21, Vibrance 5700 is probably what the clear is going to be. And just like I say, 3 coats in the bed, 3 coats on the bottom of the bed, 3 coats on the headboard, and then at least 5 on the bedside and 5 on that bedside. And then let it cook. Just let it eat. What's up, Dave Biggs? Yes, sir. Got to have a plan, man. Got to have a plan. 223 DMR, welcome to the channel. So basically what I'll do is I'll clean it. I'll wipe it down with wax. I'll do a 3 wipe down process, right? So I'll do wax and grease remover, and then I'll do a water prep, and then I'll do my final prep, and I'll wipe it all down. You can use you can use a tack cloth, but the best thing that I've seen better than a tack cloth is a microfiber. And then I'll wipe it down with alcohol prep. Basically, it's 2 parts alcohol, 1 part water. Basically, what that does is that demagnetizes the item. Because, you know, when you're rubbing stuff, you make static electricity. And when air's going over stuff, you make static electricity. Also, what I will do is the bed is bolted to the rotisserie, but the rotisserie is on rubber wheels. So what I'll do is I'll lay a chain. I got chain. What I'll do is I'll lay chain over the rotisserie at the back and the front. And by doing that, that grounds the rotisserie to the ground. So that kind of helps de-energize the static electricity. Because that's where all the dust and stuff comes from positive to negative electrons. So one's a positive, one's a negative, and they attract, right? So if it was 2 negatives, they would push away. If there was 2 positives, they'd push away. But being that it's a positive and a negative, it draws in dirt and stuff like that. So that's why trash and stuff gets in there. One of the reasons. Now bugs, I don't understand what it is, but you can paint all day long and not find not one single bug. You bust out some clear and spray the first coat of clear, and a damn bug will fly 100 miles. He'll fly 100 miles to get here to land in it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, oh my God, let's get in that clear. Oh my God, it looks so good. Let me just get in it. Come on, let me get in it. Let me get in it. I have no idea, but they will, man. And I'm hoping that since the weather is cool, them little black pecker gnats don't come out. Because, man, when them little black pecker gnats come in, man, they get everywhere, man. But one good thing about it, if one of them damn little black gnats land in this, they black, the clear's black, I mean, the paint's black, maybe you won't see them. What's up, Elko? You might not see them, I don't know. But, hey, it always happens. If anybody says they don't get trash or bugs or anything, they're a liar. They lying to you. They edit it out of TV. It's like Metal Art. He said that he run the side of that Biscayne. And then I got a friend on Facebook, Steven. He says he don't understand what it is, but there's one type of vehicle that, you know, he does a lot of collision work. He said, it does not matter. He said, every time I get to this section on the car, I run the clear. Every time. And I think it's more like a taboo. You know, that section's coming up and you know, I'm fixing to run it. I think you speak that shit into existence. So if you go in there and say, man, I'm going to make a run, 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 you're going to make a run. If I go in there and I'm going to say, man, I'm fixing to make this thing flawless. I'm fixing to go in here and do my thing. I'm finna be in the kitchen, man. I'm going to be in here cooking. I'm gonna get it. And 9 times out of 10, you successful. But you just you gotta take your time. You gotta be patient. You gotta know what you do. You gotta be mindful of your surroundings. You just gotta Yeah, you know it, Elko. You know it's the damn truth, Elko. Them son of guns will fly 100 miles. 100 miles to get here to jump in that clear. They say, ooh, look at that clear. And then the bad thing about it, oh yeah, Elko. Oh, you know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. Them little sons of guns, them son of guns that come in there. And then here's the bad thing about it is they land in the clear and then they in it. They like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then they don't stay still. Them little sons of bitches will be damn crawling. They'll be like trying to swim and backstroke and do the damn waltz and the damn mumbo jumbo and the damn macarena. They'll be trying to do her. Next thing you know, that little bug or fly, that son of a gun done, he done went, it looked like he done went 900 miles around in one circle. You're like, man, are you serious right now? Then you got to go in there and get the tweezers, and then there you try to pick him out, and then you got all these foot tracks where the damn bugs done walk through everything. Then you go in there and you try to bury it in clear, put more clear on it, because you're going to cut it anyway, so you're just trying to bury it, then come back and cut it out. Oh yeah, them glue strips. Oh yeah, that son of a gun can't just stay still. He goes, well, I'm done. Hell no, they roll around, flip around, pull their legs off, pull their wings off. I mean, they be coming, I mean, just try to get all the way to the edge. And then they get to the edge and like, I can't go no further. And turn around and look, and they done tore up the whole daggone panel. Son of a gun. Just beat all I ever seen, man. Just beat all I ever seen. I mean, for real. I mean, for real. I mean, that son of a gun. Look. I just watched this and look. A damn spider. I mean, where did he come from? This thing been soaked in water for 3 days. And he's like, oh, let me come out. Oh, yeah, a bug will land right there. That son gonna, he'll walk a country mile. That son gonna walk the whole damn panel. You're like, man, what are you doing, man? Now, here's something that's happened before. I've got to run, like right here. Let's say I got to run, like Metal Art Custom said the other day he had a run like this right here in the panel, right? And he just left it. Oh, hell no. I'm going to turn that clear wide open, and I'm going to keep clearing it, and I'm going to run that clear all the way to the end of the panel until that son of a gun dripping like a Krispy Kreme donut. I'm just going to flood it until it runs all the way down and it's slick, and it gets to the bottom and it drips. Come back in there about an hour, take a razor blade and go and cut that sun gun off right there at the corner. He was using the daggone tape trick too. He was using the tape trick, just running the tape over it. Freddie Carson taught me that one time. Take the tape and just roll it over the run and just kind of flatten it out and then bury the clear and then come back and cut it. Yeah, so... yeah, I'd run that shit down like Krispy Kreme donut when the light comes on. Hot donuts, come get your hot donuts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, all right, been on here for 35 minutes. Anybody got anything we want to talk about? There's 54 people in here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would. I promise you it won't go unwanted. I promise you. Hey, Elko, while I got you on here, since you're not a member of the channel, what do you think about that stuff I sent you? What do you think about that picture I sent you? Yeah. I've seen some guys use tape. Yeah, TJ, yeah, that's what I was saying. Take the tape and roll it over your fingers and just walk it. Just wipe it down. But you're going to need a good, look, you need to go over to the beauty section at Walmart, Walgreens, or Beauty Supply, wherever women get their little tweezers to pluck their eyebrows. They'll be like, wherever they get them, wherever you can find that shit, them damn tweezers they be plucking their eyebrows out with. Go get those tweezers with the sharp ends on it. You need some of those. The long ones with the long, not the ones with the flat ends. You need the ones with the long, skinny, sharp, pointed ends. You know, the ones that they use to get them hairs. Yeah. Okay, I just heard the ends of the doors give me. Yeah, and you need to get a set of those, and you need to get a good set of picks. So when you get a bug in there, you got to go in there like you playing Operation, man. You know that video game we used to play Operation? You need to go in there and get right and just go down there. Don't try to grab the bug by the wing, because the damn wing gonna come out like a lizard tail. Just reach in there and grab that body. Just grab that body, just pinch him, and then peel him up. And then if the wing's there, try to get the wing out and then go back and dust some clear, or not dust, but put some clear over it, and go from there. Yeah, I'm excited, Elko. I'm excited. So I got 4 boxes. Yeah, I got 4 boxes, Elko, and I got 4 more on the way. So hopefully the other ones will be here tomorrow. So yeah, so 4 have showed up, and I think JoJo said there's. No, excuse me. I told you wrong. There's 10 altogether. So there's 6 boxes left. So I got 4 boxes, and there's 6 boxes left. We'll make a total of 10. So, but that's where we're at. So I appreciate every single one of you. I got to get this son of a gun stripped. I got to get this thing in full primer, and I got to do a road test on this thing before the 3rd weekend of July, the Peach Festival. I'm taking that son gun to the Peach Festival. So I got to do a road test, and I got to get that thing in primer. Got to get it all in primer, at least primer. It'd be cool if I could go ahead and paint the inside of it, but I don't know if I'll be able to get that. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff going on, but if I got it all in one primer, it wouldn't be so bad. Leave the tailgate like it is. I'm not even gonna mess with it. And then I could probably do it in a weekend, maybe. Put it in the booth, Scotch-Brite everything on the inside, the dash, take the seat back out, Scotch-Brite everything, and then paint the whole inside. I'd have to take everything out, all the interior, the headliner, take all that stuff out, and then just paint the whole inside. And then just go from there, and then put the seat back in there. I don't know. We just have to see what happens. But I'm at 40-minute mark. There's 30 people in here. We got 14 thumbs up. And Goats in the Boots, appreciate that super chat. I really appreciate that. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. I don't know if I'll go live again today. It's already 5 o'clock on the East Coast, so we'll see. I might get caught up with everybody else's videos for the day. But remember I said, boys and girls, I appreciate every single one of you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road. Don't worry about the man down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first at loose and drag. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out. Let go. What's up, big fish?